Okay, legends, welcome back to the channel with another Etheria video. First of all, I want to apologize for the lack of videos. I was sick, really sick. I've been hospitalized, and it have been 10 days, I think. And 2 days ago, I left the hospital, and I'm trying to stabilize. I did upload one video, and here we go. We're gonna continue doing that. And sorry for my voice. And because it's low, I need to speak as loud as possible to reach you, but I can't because I'm still a little bit recovering, you can say. And the microphone quality, I'm sorry for that. I'm not on my setup, so I'm using my secondary setup. So without further ado, let's talk about the account. So I have two accounts right now. My main account, which is this one, which we can call the lucky account, okay, which is level 100, and another account that I will be reaching 50 right now at this moment. So we'll be talking about the achievements and what happened here. First of all, I'm gonna show you the roster. What did we pull so far with this account? So we did get the LD units, right? So we have Messiah, Heinrich, we did get Klaus, Lily, Linglo is free, Hoyan, I summoned for her, I pitied Freya, I got Mio recently, Ditting, of course, Viper, we built him, Obol, Kaz, these units that are cheesy. I did go for Hellkid and Beyonton, experimenting with them. They're really good, but they're not units that are must-have on your lineups or anything. They might be handy in PvP in some situational lineups, not every single lineup. I would say don't build them immediately, right? Especially Hellkid, he was awesome in beta. I think he got a slight nerf or maybe something that we didn't understand with him. Basically, he's not doing his job completely fully unless you run him on revelation, attack, and crit rate. This is what he's good at because his 3 hits, right? Other than that, we did get Holden. I did get multiple copies of him randomly. I did get Fuchi, or Fuchi, I think her name is. And look at this, 3 copies of her. I went 20 summons on her banner and I got a double. Then I did normal multi on the normal banner, the permanent one, and I get another copy of her. Nahor, I went to pity for him. And yes, I'm building now Marvel. Marvel wasn't built on my account. Now I am investing in him. I got him to the maximum speed. I'm building this set for him. As you see, I'm still building the shell. So if we can go in. Yeah, we still need a little bit, so I'm building him because he's a speedy unit and I'm using him, and I want to get him to that 330 threshold. I can do it with this set, I just need to tweak it. Not everything on high speed, as you see here. And here we didn't get the best speed that we wanted, but hey, there's still places to improve. Vice is still here, and Sybil, why I'm using her, why did I max all of her skills? Sybil, I need to 6-star her so it will be more consistent because right now it's 80% clearing Aurora. Sybil is a better ditting for Aurora, especially with Revelation. I did that on beta, and I was on Vulcan stream and I just recommended it for him, and he told me, another friend of him told him that she works great on Aurora, and not only on Aurora but also on Nico Nana because their reason, and she's odd and she absolutely destroys them. Other characters in the future, I might build them. These 2 units, Chiaki and Kazami Kazuyo, they're my favorite units right now in the game, especially Chiaki. I think she's the most broken defensive healer in the entire game. If you didn't notice, by the way, we did test my friend. He's a main Chiaki, right? He maxed her out 6 stars and everything. He's using her in PvP. Right now, he is so dominant that he's destroying the Asian server, by the way. He's on 62 win streak or something. We were sitting on Discord and watching him absolutely destroying everything. He doesn't take damage. He paired her up with Tiamat, and nobody bans her, but he put Tiamat on the safe pick. If he can have Tiamat, if he can't, he banned Tiamat. But she saves his lineup. What does she do with her Origami Guardian, right? So when attacked, buy an attack skill, consume 1 stack, and reduce the damage taken by 35%. 35% of the damage that you're taking. And he's playing something that I still didn't have. If I have Tiamat, her, and Selins, I will play them on the same lineup. You're gonna tell me why Selins? Because Selins also mitigates damage, which is kind of huge, right? So this is the only character that I'm waiting to get. I hope I can get her some point, someday. Where's Selins? She's somewhere here. She should be here in the... where are you? She's the most beautiful character in my opinion. So her shield, which is here, absorbs 50% of the damage and reflects 85% of the absorbed damage, if you max it out, of course. which he's doing that, and he's on a insane 60-62 win streak, which is, I wanted to tell everybody, just try to think about it. Tiamat mitigate damage, Chiaki mitigate damage, and Celeste mitigate damage. So he built Chiaki on speed and on bulwark. He didn't go for the full heals with the buffing of the heals because she already heals greatly, right? And he went with Silence also with the speed and I think Revelation or HP. I forgot what he did just for mitigation. I will show a video with what he did. Now with the teams, what did I do in the teams? As you saw, we reach Mythic every single time. In hard, I didn't put effort because I was in the hospital. I would finish this soon. So I cleared all Infernos, right? So in Torematron, this is the SR team that I did. This SR team, I was level 71 when I cleared this, okay, or 72. So I did clear this like 15 days or 16 days ago, before anybody made any teams as free to play for them. And I was pitching it when I was in the hospital on Discord and in the game. I'm sad, I'm sorry that I didn't make the video. I'll be making the video and showing you the gears and what I'm doing here with this lineup. On auto, it's a 50-50 as well, because Kazuyu does not start with her second skill to dispel. She starts with her ultimate and then she goes into her second skill. So you need to the next round to wait until you land the dots. And this is my only way for me to defeat the boss right now. I did max Fangus. I hate Fangus. Okay, he's super important. He's needed. Yes, you must max him out as free to play. If you don't have Shadow Sanya, he's your best option. But I hate him because of the inconsistency. 50% to follow up with the attack, and he has like 30% or 32% to inflict the dot, which is so low and it's super inconsistent. But with this team, we're doing it, right? She's the healer, mitigating the damage with the origami, absolutely huge. And she reduces cooldowns plus the spell. And here we go, the GOAT, of course. And we have sustain, as you see, on our lineup. Nobody is 6-star. If they are all 6-star, this 50% will rise up to 70 or 80%. So yes, you can auto actually Inferno Terramatron with this lineup. Full SRs, no SSR. If I had Shadow Sanya, of course, I would replace him with Shadow Sanya. It will be super more consistent for the lineup. And I have Holden, so I can remove her and put Holden as well. Because Shadow Sanya and Holden, that's it. Right? You start with Holden with the Dispel immediately. Or you can use actually Heinrich, which I have Heinrich as well. For Doki Doki, I'm still running this team. Again, you don't need Lily for this team. You can replace her with different characters that boost your speed or give you a reduction to any. Tsukimiyo can be replaced here. You can play her. You can play Silence here as well. You don't even need Kaz. Sometimes Silence also work here instead of Kaz because of the debuff that she lands for 2 rounds. And I think she removes their passives. Messiah is not the best option, but he works. And I have him as my only AoE carry. Now that I'm waiting for to get something else, I'm gonna play something else, but I didn't get Rosa, not Chiada. I didn't get also Rilmoka, so I'm having him, and he works actually. I think he's the worst carry. Your last option, if you have a Messiah, is to slap him on Doki Doki. I think everybody else from the top tier units that does defeat Doki Doki does better than him. Chiada is number 1, and Rilmoka for the one shot is number 2, and Rosa does better than him with the follow-ups with everybody. For Inferno Aurora, this is the lineup that I'm working with. This is the first clear on 5 stars. This is why it shows Ditting. I'm actually no longer using Ditting anymore. This is where it was the first time that I cleared it. It was using Ditting. Now I just slap Sybil instead of him, and it's faster, it's better. And I still didn't get that 2 stars. I will get it soon. I don't play Lily anymore, by the way. Lily is like a waste of unit there. The better unit that I'm playing here is Kaz, the red one, because she reduces the cooldown of everybody, especially for Viper that you need him, and Linglo for the consistency in healing, and Sybil goes with the S3 and the S2 and destroys everything. For the shells, for Nikonana, these are the teams that I defeated it with, right? With the highest, fastest speed, so I can farm them. With Rengo, this is the same team that I will use for Inferno Rengo, but I need everybody to have, what is it called? Artisan for the shields. But I don't have Artisan built for all of these characters, so I will try it later, and I can defeat it completely, 100%, because this is the basic lineup that you need. So, Let's talk about Nikonana. I have a video with Obol and Fangus, with Kachi the Guard and Linglo, and we're defeating Nikonana easily there. Nikonana is the easiest boss. I'm not even gonna tell you a comp because it's a no-brainer. For Sharon, how does... Okay, Sharon, I still manual her, and it works on auto, but out of the 8 runs, I get 2 wins, 3 wins, sometimes 4 wins, okay, if I'm lucky. So it's not even 50%. The exact same lineup, but I use Obol. Who do I use? No, I use Kaz the Reverie. I use Obol for stuns and the healer, I think, with Ditting, and that's it. And it's not working, it's not good, but it's the only way I can auto farm it. I will show you the auto farm in another video for this lineup, for this specific boss. But yeah, this lineup, actually, if you want to run it, also it will be good. It's not consistent as well. Yeah, with Lily and Ditting and all of this, I still can't defeat it completely on auto because it's super hard. For Shadow Flame Hoyan, this one is working for... Let me show you Shadow Flame Hoyan from here because I forgot. Because right now I'm farming Nikonana. But Shadow Flame Hoyan, we are doing this lineup. And this lineup can auto. Okay, I remove her, I add Kachi the Goat here instead. So I add... Where is he? Aren't you here? Okay, I add... This is my auto run actually for it. Now I do some tweaking. I give better sets and artisan, and I give her artisan as well. So 3 artisan, she's the healer. And I remove the first attack piece on her because she's higher attack than my Obol. That's a problem with Linglo. So I remove this from her. Where is it? This piece from the bulwark, I remove it from her. And then my Obol becomes the highest attack so she can focus him, and then we can go and clear the boss. Also not consistent with clearing like this. Yeah, I'm using Lily because I can go and try different builds, and actually when I manual this, I do play like this. No, I actually keep Ling low, I put Kaz so I can sleep them, I can deal the damage, and I put Kachi the Guard. Because it's more consistent, it's better for me to farm it like this. Now, even if you don't have Kachi the Guard, you can play him to reduce the attack, but she already reduces the attack, so this is why I'm using Kachi the Guard, which is great, and she keeps him asleep. He stuns them, and you deal dot damage, and you farm it easy peasy. But for the auto team, as you see, I have Lily. It's a 50-50, so... And as you see here, 10 wins, 0 losses. It's... Which one is this? Nikonana Inferno, okay? This is my speed team. So I farm it consistently and very speedy. This is food. Food. I don't need all of these because I have millions of them. I need the ones with the 3 effects so I can use them. Okay, so all of this is food. Let's continue farming. I just farm shells and we run out of this, so I can use one because I want to max 1 shell, the last shell. So this is where we are. In Union, we're doing great. We won everything. We still didn't have a loss, which is kind of crazy actually for a guild to do that. In Arena, we're doing fine. Challenges, as I showed you. And number 3, Ethernet Rally. I think I need to just put some effort here. I did defeat this. I did defeat this. I only need to do Nikonana. I was so not in the mood while in the hospital, but I can do it. How many days do we have? I think we still have time, right? 2 days. Yeah, I can do it today. I'll do it, maybe make a video about it or something. Infinity Train, I triple S it when I sit down and focus and click on the targets, right? But when I don't and I just left it, I left it, I went to have a shower and I accumulated SS, which is, there's a little box. What do we have in this little box? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do it again. So basically everything is cool. This event, I like it. And now my next account, I will show it really quick, the second account, so because this video is taking too long. And this account is not lucky. This account, the new account, has no Lily, no LD. Actually, we got Mio. Lately, I got Mio on it, which is kind of great, okay? I didn't build her yet. I'm thinking about building her, but I want to showcase an account that is super free to play, that does not have the great characters. I got Tsukuyomi, okay? Was lucky. I got Claws of Banner, which is not the selected. I was lucky, and Beyontin, right? Linglo on day 7. Selins, I got her, was lucky. I went for Freya to get her, and I targeted Chiada, and I got a double Chiada. On the banner that you target somebody on, right? You summon for 40, you might get 1. You might get 2, you might get 3. I got 2 of her. So this is why, this was the luckiest thing that I'm trying to build her on Onslaught Fury, but I just want 1 point on Onslaught here so I can put all the Furies on and she'll be good with Revelation. This is working fine. I did max Mr. Viper because I know on Aurora I need him to farm him. I did max the ultimate here, and I did max Kaz because Kaz is super important. I did max Silence as well because I know how important she is. Chiada, I did her ultimate. I need to max her passive, and that's it. I'm not gonna put any points on her. Miyu, I didn't build her at all. I just gave her levels because I found levels. If you're gonna check every character until here. Maybe she's the only one I need to level her up. I did go for Chiaki because I think she's superior than Sanya, in my opinion. Call me crazy, but there's a lot of plays to play with her. Again, I will never put any point on the GOAT, okay? Because I know, get him to 200% effect accuracy, you don't even have to put any points here. And we did get Real Mocha, we did get Rosa, I did get Chloros, which I used him at the start and I reset him. Maybe I'll use him again. I got Nahor off banner, which is also great. I did reset Leon and that's it, right? Now I can't reset anybody. What were we reforming? 8 wins, 0 losses. We got a Revelation, which is great. Okay. Nice. All right. Onslaught and Harfest. Wow, that's crazy good. Okay, and now I'm gonna focus farm this here because we want to reach 50. As I reach 50, I can go to the challenges and finish Inferno, right? Or start Inferno. So on Hell mode, I'm defeating everything, which is working fine. Now I can't defeat her because I didn't pull editing. If you check my account, we didn't get editing. The game only gives me Victor and gives me maxed out Victor. Almost maxed out Victor. So if I don't get editing, I'm gonna put all my points on Victor, and in the future if we can reset him, we will reset him. Teramatron, I can't farm it anymore. I reset every character that does damage for him here. I used to do it with Chloros because I don't have Ditting, I can't farm it. Doki Doki is easy because I have the necessary units, and this one will be also easy because we do have Chiada. I didn't go for this one, I don't know why. Maybe I was lazy, right? This is basically the team that I'm using. I did build Viper for this. I'm using Tsukiyomi, as you see, because she's the Lily replacement here, or Beyond. Both of them work, and I have them both. We have her, I just unlocked... okay, because I didn't have Linglo, and when I unlocked her, I did Aurora, which I waited for the 7th day, which is kind of okay for the account. I mean, an account, this is, I think, a 10-day account. In 10 days we did that, okay? On 10 days you hit level 50, which I will hit level 50 and start with the Inferno. Doki Doki Inferno, I will focus on it, upgrade my gears, and then we can go and actually farm some shells after that. I'm building Obol here. As you see, Obol is maxed for me as well. Where is he? So I maxed this, Obol is a necessary on my account, necessity. And we're gonna do Fangus, so I'm leaving Fangus till the end, so he's gonna be my last unit because I need all of this for him. I'm waiting until, if I have Ditting, I'll go for Ditting before him, and then I will build him so for the future farming, because Ditting will help you with the first clear. You're gonna get the rewards, the shells, the gears, and then we're gonna do that with Ditting. And yeah, we're doing fine, I'm not focusing on everything. Ethernet Rally, I still didn't focus it. Ember Trek, I didn't focus it. I can clear this. I don't think I can clear the first level on this without having editing or a Victor at least. This one I did A ranking. I forgot A ranking, I think, with the lineup that I have because I have Shiada, but I will go and focus it again. Anything Echoes, we're at Kururu. I think I can defeat it if I just build my Leon again. I don't have another one other than Chiada. She does the less damage because she's blue and this is green, but we can defeat it if I put my mind into it. Maybe having editing and cheesing it with some characters. I will build Vice, but I'm waiting for it to do it later. And yeah, that's basically it. This is the update. If you were asking, can you clear anything without having a Lily? Yeah, so far anything that was open for me, I did go and clear it. I cleared every single thing. In Arena, I'm doing fine with this account. Actually, I'm going and destroying everything as well. Teramatron, because I don't want to farm it, I want to farm Aurora actually and Doki Doki. I'm gonna get the speed set, then I'm gonna go for Aurora and get the Swift Smite. and add it to my shells. And the shells that I'm gonna farm will be from Nico Nana and from Shadow Flame Hoyan, because I don't want to farm from Sharon or Rengoku. Okay, yeah, these are the plans for me. As free to play, does it work without a Lily or account? Absolutely yes. Does it work without a Messiah? Yeah, I have Shiara. In PvE, I think she's, I wouldn't say better, but more consistent with her damages, right? Because she gets 3 buffs, she does her ultimate. If you get her to stack 3 buffs again, she does her ultimate again, which works with my Silence, works with my Valerian, and works with my Freya super nicely. And even if I use Tsukuyomi, if I use a Beyontin, they work perfectly together. And the gears, we're building them. It's slow, but it will be there. I just need to get 1 point in a revelation with Fury, and we can remove actually this one because I'll have 15. So I'll remove this one, add another Fury. We'll get to +9, and that's it. We're gonna get the entire set online. Fury will give you, when an enemy's crit rate or crit damage, the result increase an additional 12%, which will be huge for the account. And yeah, that's basically it. Let me know, what do you want me to showcase, which teams that I did, because I think there's like 3 or 4 teams that I'm using with, especially with Chiaki, which people do not like use it. I will showcase a little bit of PvP, maybe using Chiaki, and show you how even with Revelation, I'm running Chiaki Bloodbath on her and on another unit, and we absolutely destroy. I think the Bloodbath was on Holden. I put a Bloodbath on him. I don't think I have Bloodbath on him right now, but I did have at some point. Yeah, I'm running something different on him right now, which is decent actually. Defense, HP, and effect accuracy. I was having Bloodbath on him with effect resistance and the damage mitigation, and I do the ultimate of Chiaki. We take 2 revelation hits from 2 different characters, but not Freya. A Messiah and another one with a 3 hit, and we don't die. This is how good he is. Now yeah, there's a lot of counters to Bloodbath, to Chiaki with the origami. If you can remove it with Viper, or if you can remove it with Heinrich, that would be like so if you see a Viper or a Heinrich picked against your Chiaki, you need to remove them, because these units will shut you down. They will remove the origami, so you can't survive anymore. But we'll be talking about that later. That was the whole tour. Level 100 free-to-play lucky account, which is this one, and another account that is not that lucky, but yes, we're defeating all the content so far. Now, Inferno, I'll be doing tomorrow, and I will show you, can I beat anything with Inferno without having a Lily as a normal player, having a Chiyada and Tsukuyomi? Because everybody were like, you have a Tsukuyomi, you have a Beyontin. She can replace Lily, right? And people were like, no, she can't. I tried it, it doesn't work. Well, I do have them. I have Beyontin, I have Tsukuyomi, and I have Chiyada. Can Tsukuyomi and Beyontin replace Lily? Can I defeat Inferno tomorrow? Well, keep an eye on the channel, because I'll be uploading it tomorrow and I'll give you all the answers. And yeah, again, sorry for my microphone. Sorry for not uploading. I've been really sick. You can hear it in my voice. I'll be better soon, hopefully. I'm recovering. I'm better anyway. And yeah, that was it for the video. I'll see you on the next one.